Hola, beloveds. It's your girl Clementine from Big Empress Energy, sending you them beautiful, bountiful blessings. Stay open to receiving them. Mis amores, welcome to our week ahead horoscope, where we're going to go over what you need to know for this beautiful week. We got the full moon on Saturday, and the sun is officially in Pisces. So happy birthday to all of my beautiful Pisces sisters and brothers. This is your season to turn up, to recognize your rebirth, your glow up. Okay, Pisces, we are in mutable water, and we're starting off Pisces season with the moon in Cancer. So we have a lot of water in the air, which can make this week a little emotional, especially as we go into the full moon, where the moon's at its climax, when the moon is at its peak. It is also an emotional time. That's why people will go and we call them lunatics, because of that Luna energy, okay? And the moon in Cancer also could be very, very emotional, triggering. This is a perfect time to nourish yourself. When we're in Pisces season, we are at the tail end of our astrological year before we go into the equinox, and we have Aries season, and that's going to start off a whole new beginning. So when we have this full moon in Virgo, the last full moon of the astrological year, it's about releasing and surrendering. And that's also what we're going to be doing for our Reiki energy on on Saturday. Okay. It's going to be about detoxing and detaching. Okay. Because Virgo is very much into that detox. That cleanliness is close to godliness. And we want to let go and clear the slate, clear our energy before we go into the equinox season, when we're all about new, fresh energies and new beginnings. Okay. New starts. Okay. So let me know how y'all feeling, where you are watching from in the comments. Okay. It's been a day. I feel you. I feel you. Okay. The energy is hella intense right now. Another thing that's happening, we have our North Node, which is impacting intimate relationships and the collective in general. And it's right next to Chiron. And Chiron's an asteroid that has to do with healing, suffering, sickness, and transmuting and helping out others. So a lot of people this week, we can feel very, not only deeply because of the sun and the moon and the water signs, but also because we have the North Node on Chiron. It's triggering energies, probably why we got the Strength card for the card of the day, because it's giving trigger, especially with the full moon. Emotions are running high. We got Pluto, the planet of intensity, that is also with Venus and Mars. Okay, so Venus and Mars are making a conjunction, which means that they are together, and they're with Pluto, intensity. So Venus is our relationships. Okay, so it's our social relationships. It's, how we show up in connections with other people. It's beauty, it's art, it's love, it's all of those beautiful things. Next to the planet of Mars, which can be a little bit aggressive and angry and warlike, but also assertive and independent. So people could be fighting here for their independence. All right. There could be tumultuous, intense things happening in relationships, and people not really knowing how to deal with it, because we are in these murky waters. So you could be kind of drowning in those emotions. Great time right now, we're in Pisces season, to work with water, the water element. Cleansing, baths, going to the water, okay, showers as well, praying in your showers, communicating with the divine in your showers. Let me know if you guys get your best ideas in the shower. Okay, that's not just for no reason. You get your best ideas in the shower because water is a conduit, and it's a conduit of energy from the divine, from our spirit team, from our angels, our ancestors. And that is why water is so intensely powerful and healing. Water also holds our memories. So we could be remembering a lot of things, okay, from the past, 12 months, okay, from the past 12 months, from the past year, and needing to really release and let go so that we can grow. Okay, release and let go so we can grow. All right, this week is really going to be quite intense with the North Node and Chiron. So we need to focus on healing. And we can only really heal when we start with ourselves. You can't change somebody else before you're able and self-aware enough and conscientious enough to also change yourself. Okay. So really turn that energy that we are putting on others inward and see what is it about me right now that I may be avoiding, that I need to remember, that I need to reflect on, what role did I play in this situation? How can I, regulate my emotions in a healthier way, not let people get me acting out of character because of this energy with Pluto and Mars? We could be having intense actions, intense things in our relationships, and as well focusing on our finances and our stability. Now, in this week, we are also going to be having Mercury entering into Pisces on Friday. So when Mercury moves into Pisces, Mercury being the planet that has to do with our communication and our mind, in watery, mutable Pisces, it's not great. Okay. It's not great for sometimes communicating your feelings, but it's really, really positive for listening to healing music. Okay. Getting your sound healing on, listening to chants, chanting as a form of meditation. It's really, really good for imagining, creative solutions. Okay. It's really great for the dream downloads. Okay. Let me know how your dreams have been. I know the dreams are pretty intense in Pisces season. And with Mercury in Pisces, it's going to happen too. We're going to have the sun and Mercury also going to be conjunct as well. And that is going to be illuminating conversations towards the weekend. What else did I want to talk about before we get into our cards? This weekend, also, Venus is making a square to Jupiter, and that's really beautiful for socialization, eating the best foods that you like. Okay. Some of the bad things about this could be spending too much money or investing too much money on something because it feels good in the moment, but you might not want it in the long term. Okay. But that's also happening when we have the full moon. So people are going to be intense. It could be intensely spending, going overboard, okay, with food, with drinks, going overboard with partying. And this full moon is also going to be opposite Mercury. So a lot of revealing things will be happening in conversations. Okay. So be mindful of those, the astrological weather, but we'll get deeper into our full moon when I do our full moon horoscopes. Let me know if you want me to do them individually for each sign or do them all together. Okay, because I was thinking about doing them individually. All right. But yeah, if you're interested in our Reiki to cleanse your energy, detox, detach, cleanse, okay, this is going to be on Saturday. You can secure a spot on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. I'm also offering right now synastry readings, which compares two charts and sees how they get along, how they work together, what's the dynamic of the relationships, and as well singles love reading, where we look into your love life from your chart and see what kind of relationships you could attract, what kind of relationships you might want to attract in the future, and what you need in your relationships. So that's also on my website right now too. I'll probably take it off my website and just do the birth charts and transit charts pretty soon, because March is going to be busy, busy, busy. Individual. Okay, I want the individual. All right, I could work on that. Individual. Oh, child. Whatever I feel. Thank you. All right, so let's get into this reading, see what our spirit guides, our angels, and our ancestors want us to know, y'all. Let me tell you, the dream I had last night was so wild. Okay, it was so wild because of the fact that it was intense. There was a lot of people in it. Some of you guys said I was in your dream too. Hello, it's the astral version of me. And yo, I was just reading charts too in my dream, which kind of gives into that Pisces psychic downloads energy because it was just so planetary based. I did spend the weekend, in astrology classes. So that could very well be why I'm kind of just like overdosing on information. But I was like, damn, I felt like Doctor Strange up in that one. I was like seeing all the charts like in front of me. It was crazy. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Boo. Yeah, I did some card pulls on my story over the weekend because I was just chilling. I got some new decks. They're in my bed. I want to go get them. I want to go get them. They're in my bed. Should I go get them? Oh, hell no. Go, go, go. Okay, I'm going to go in a little bit. Let's get the tea with the tarot first. Okay, let's get the tea with the tarot. The High Priestess. This not describe Pisces season so good. The High Priestess. You already know. Okay, you already know. We have the High Priestess energy, honey. We are intuitively getting messages from our guides, from our higher self. Communication with the divine is extra, extra loud. And if you're feeling a little bit confused or clouded, Spirit has been nudging you in a direction like you know what to do. You know exactly what to do with this energy, but you could be ignoring it if you've been ignoring the signs. I also feel like the High Priestess is indicating to us that we're needing to heal our divine feminine side, and that has to do with letting yourself receive. Okay, another thing for our Reiki, release and receive. And then we have the Ace of Cups, a water card, Ace of Cups, Moon in Cancer, Sun in Pisces. Okay, this is coming up as our challenge though for this week. So with the Ace of Cups as a challenge, our emotions are challenging us. Trusting our intuition is challenging us. This release is challenging us. The World card, the final card in the major arcana, is also coming up. And that's signifying to me that this full moon is a karmic release, especially with that North Node Chiron coming together. Seven of Cups is confusion. Okay, but it's also options. It's like, I got choices, I got options. I can go down this road in a more mature way. I could use the knowledge that I've learned over this past year and apply it, showing up a little bit more mature, a little bit better than I was yesterday. We're not in competition with anybody else but ourselves, our past versions. And another thing coming through is that we have the Sun card. This is about shining your light authentically, okay? This is about knowing that you are not for everybody and everybody is not for you. You do not need to attract everybody. You need to attract the people that are right for you. And if you're not fooling with somebody, if it's not feeling aligned, if you're not fooling with some habit that you've been indulging in, then it's time to just say, you know what? I don't have to do the same same. Okay, Seven of Cups. Maybe there's something that I wasn't seeing before, but now it's clear to me. Okay, two Sun cards. Okay, now it's clear to me. Okay, and I feel like this Sun card is a yes card. It's saying yes. Let the past go. It's saying close that chapter. Congratulations, you're on a new level. Okay, the World card in the reversed also means that there are delays to letting this go. There are delays to letting this go, perhaps because people are ruminating heavy, heavy, heavy on the past and on what hurt them. We got the Five of Cups, we got the Five of Swords, and the Three of Swords. So there's definitely some, like, I feel like heart chakra arrows, and not the Cupid ones. Okay, these are things that hurt. These are things that people maybe have said to us, conversations that we had, that we are not forgetting the specifics that they said. We're not forgetting how their words made us feel. Some of y'all have also maybe been triggered to say intense things to your people. And now you're also like, that's weighing heavily on you. It's giving someone got hurt. Okay, someone got hurt and they're focusing on what hurt them. And I feel like there could be a lot of rash actions. Knight of Wands. This is about acting without doing, without thinking. Okay, acting, doing without thinking much about it. And also our own drive, our own passions. Okay, so I feel like with this energy, people could say things that they don't mean in the heat of the moment. Wands, the Sun card. We're also working with the Sun to illuminate unconditional love, as Pisces is supposed to be the most, like, it encompasses all the other signs. So it's supposed to be one of the most compassionate seasons and energies where you can really relate and have empathy with other people and see, how can I be a better me, not only for me, but for my community. Ooh. Oh. Okay. So yeah, the full moon is in Virgo. Child, I'm getting so hot doing this reading. Another thing we have here is the Empress card. Now, when we have the Empress and the High Priestess, I love this combination because not only is it divine feminine, it's in the subconscious and our conscious, being aware of our divine feminine, being aware of our ability to relax and receive, knowing also that when you're closing one door, we have another one opening, love offering. And I feel like this reading is also like saying, can you say yes to love? Can you say yes to your intuition? Can you say yes to self-love? You know, how deep does your love go for yourself? How much have you been pouring into yourself? Because you can't pour from an empty cup, right? And it's that beautiful balance that we also feel in Aquarius season, the season of humanitarianism, that it's like you just want to give so much. You know, you want to be there, you want to be supportive. You can, you know, see how you can give back, help people that are doing less fortunately than you, people who are sick, people who are imprisoned, people who are suffering at the hands of something that they cannot physically change. How can you be of service and help those people? But as well, not letting yourself become emotionally drained in hopelessness, in nihilism, where it's like, well, what's the point? Nothing even matters. You know, this isn't even real. We're playing a video game. That's detachment. That's avoidance, right? That's not reality. That's not reality. You can choose that reality. We can all choose our own reality. But if you're really thinking about the entire human existence, you have to see that there's more than your cocoon in this world. Okay. Thank you for my badge, beloved. Speaking blessings upon you and your beautiful full moon in Virgo. Okay. Whew. Another thing I'm seeing with this energy, we could be seeing 1, 2, 3 a lot, 3, 3, and 5, 5. Okay. Because we have the aces, the 1, the 2, and the 3. And this is about taking steps. Okay. I feel like in Pisces season, we're going to be reflecting upon the little steps that we've done to get to where we are now, and also making a plan for the future steps that we need to make. Okay. It's like, yeah, I've been doing great on certain things, but I still want to improve on these other things so I can just fully develop myself. Okay. So I could be that best version of myself. Okay. It could be a hologram, but we still living in it. I feel like there's like a way that you can detach, and it's very unhealthy and very problematic to everyone involved. And that is seriously true and real. Okay. There are people who can't manifest themselves out of oppression. There are people who cannot manifest themselves out of unfair politics, wars. We cannot do that. You know, we are living in a hologram that we are not fully in control of 1,000%. Because if we were, we would all be living magical lives in beautiful places with everything going 1,000% right. That's not reality. We're here to learn, we're here to grow, we're here to mature, and also be there for each other. Okay. We're here to be there for each other. But we can only really be there for each other when you're also getting yourself right within. I feel like with the world, there's a lot of these like contradictions. There's a lot of different ways to look at stuff. There's a lot of different ways. And that's what Pisces season kind of takes it all in. And it's like, yeah, you know, there's multiple ways. There's just too much, you know, it's just so multi-layered, and it's so much in it's so much in the subconscious. It's so much in karma and our own karma. And not everyone is meant to show up in the same exact way. And I think that that's really, really important to realize that. And that's where compassion comes in at, you know, having compassion for people who, you know, are living in their own realities, people who are living in a reality that's, you know, programmed by other people. And it's like this energy of not feeling this like super judgment. You know, when we think of the sun and we have the sun card, this is really about unconditional love. Okay. The sun always is there, no matter where. Okay. Even if you can't see the sun, it's still there. It's supporting us on this planet. It's supporting all of the planets, all of the frequencies. Okay. The sun is major, right? And it's constantly pouring in. If we tap into that solar energy, it's also going to revitalize us. Okay. Revitalize us. Ooh. It is hot in here. It is hot in here today. But yes, okay, I do see this energy of hurting, but also healing. And that really is giving that North Node in Aries conjunct to Chiron. It's giving healing inner child issues. It's healing your own independence, your own freedom, your own power, autonomy over yourself. And like also seeing ways in which perhaps you had given that power away, you've drained out your energy, you've let go of that solar energy, that spark, that energy, that vitality, and reclaiming that through soft practices of things like music, art, what you think is beautiful, compassion, sharing, healing, okay? All of that things. With Chiron in the North Node is going to be causing stressful situations for the entire collective this week. And if it's not in your life, it's happening outside of you. Okay. It's happening outside of you. It's happening in the world. You're hearing the stories. You're seeing it on your screens. Okay. You're hearing about it through your friends, your families. Okay. So yeah, if you have Aries, you have an Aries North Node too. So yeah, I think it's at 16 degrees. So if you have anything at Aries at 16 or cardinal sign, yeah, then you are definitely feeling that. Okay. Anything cardinal would be Aries, Libra, Capricorn, and Cancer. Around 16 degrees is going to be directly impacting you and manifesting in the physical form. Oh, okay. In the physical. Yeah. If you're an Aries rising, that's also still impacting you because your rising is your personality, your environment, and stuff like that. Oh my gosh. Pisces also rules over our feet. Okay. So taking care of your feet, getting your pedicures in. Okay. Grounding your energy, walking around barefoot, getting some cozy socks. Very Piscean energy. So crazy. I was talking to my mom today and I just remember this. She said that she's going to a float spa. And that is literally so Sun in Pisces, Moon in Cancer. She's just going to go float in a deprivation tank of water and salt. So that's also very, very, very cleansing. Yeah, my nose has been wiggling. It's itching. It's itching. It's hitting. Okay. So I pulled some more cards. Okay. We have Child, Tower, and Man. Okay. Bear, Snake, Fox, Anchor, Book, and Tree. So it feels like there could be a significant child, messages from a child. Your child is being a little bit more communicative with you, or there could be these little messages as well coming in from this could be DM, this could be text or something like that. Okay, when we have the writer, this is also what's good, girl? A new beginning. Okay, a new beginning. Some of you guys of spending time alone. Okay, Tower is different in the Lenormand. It can be alone, it can be isolation, also represents institutions. You could have certain duty and obligations needing to talk to institutions. This could be like, you know, the government, court, the IRS, okay, these kind of things that are institutionalized, hospitals, prisons, all of this stuff, messages from that you have an incoming call from. Would you like to accept? Okay, then I'm seeing that someone can be desiring to have more power and authority over their life and trying to educate themselves to be wiser in what they do on a day-to-day basis, on a day-to-day activity. What are you doing that's edifying yourself, that's feeding your mind, your body, and your spirits? If you dream of fish, you could be pregnant or hear of someone who is pregnant. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Them debt collectors, exactly. Them debt collectors, okay? Oh, your baby's turning 2. Yes, happy birthday. This is the Lenormand deck. I think it's a classical Lenormand deck. This is a collective reading. And I said to also let me know if you want me to do individual signs for the horoscopes, or you want me to do them all together? Thank you for the badge, my love. Gray-eyed monster. Ooh, beautiful. Thank you for the badge. Sending you blessings. You're 4 months pregnant. You just found out. Congratulations. That's amazing. But 4 months, you in it. You already did a lot of it. It's going to fly by. Individual. Individual. Okay, we're going to do individual. That is what we're going to do. So don't be feeling a type of way when you're waiting for your sign. No, you know, they'd be like, okay, but where's Aries? Where's Scorpio? Go check the other videos. All right. Some people could be getting news around their health or a family member's health this week too. This could be related to addictions or habits that haven't been, maybe they need to change their diet. They need to change what they do on a day-to-day, but there could also be that. There could also just be family secrets coming out this week. I'm most likely going to do the readings all together, just break them up into, you know, different videos, but it takes time to upload and stuff like that. So that's why I said, don't be in the comments talking about, but where is my sign? But I think that that's going to work. I'm going to pre-record them and then upload them. Yes, this is a general reading. You're on both IG and YouTube. Hey, hello. What's good? And YouTube, please like the video. What are you talking about? I don't even know what is happening. Oh my God. Some crazy ass comments on YouTube. Hubby Bay. Okay, this is a week that has to do with relationships, romance. Pisces season is also very, very romantic. Okay. But it's the type of love that is like very deep. It's very karmic. It's very supportive. It's very giving. Okay, so we could be getting some news of love, meeting fated lovers. Okay. Engaged, married, long-term. Hubby, wifey, bae. But maybe they're being a little bit shady. Okay, the bae is being shady AF. YouTube is crazy, but I think we're good right now. Because I can't read all the comments. Like, I didn't understand what they were talking about. Shady AF. Okay, that's that 5 of Swords. People are feeling very moody. People are feeling they're in their feelings. Okay, so they could be triggered to say things they don't mean, or you saying something you don't mean. Being shady. Sometimes people are shady. They're telling you how they really feel, but now they're triggered, so they're telling you how they really feel, and it hurts and it stings. Ooh, we got new start and we got the writer card. So I feel like we're going to be getting news of a new beginning or a new offering, a new option for ourselves, and to trust it. And there could be some fear, self-sabotage, doubt, and ego trying to get in your way and tell you, oh, don't do that. You know, it's not going to be important, or like talk yourself out of it, having some imposter syndrome. Trust in what you can't see yet, but you know is coming to you. There could be a detour. Now this could be like travel delays, travel plans, not the right time, weight blockage, divine, you know, protection in this way where it's something is rejected because it's not the right time. Basically, I just feel like this means that things are not going to be going according to plan. Exactly. And I also said our inner child issues would be coming up, and we got mommy issues, daddy issues, parent, child. Now, this could be literally happening in your, like, where you get news from your family members or siblings or something like that. Or this could be that you are remembering, you know, issues from your childhood. You're seeing how the programming from your childhood is playing out in your current day-to-day with the North Node next to Chiron. Okay. Oh, bottom of the deck, Pisces. Pisces. And this says 12th house. Transcendence, Neptune. Okay, so this is a great season to meditate. Be quiet, be still. If you can't meditate, listen to a guided meditation. If you don't want to do that, listen to some meditative music, or go on a walk. Do something to kind of try to get out your mind and really calm and still your body. Please. Okay. And it could also be good to go to like a temple or go somewhere where people are meditating, because sometimes, you know, it's kind of like when you're working out, like if you're just doing it at home, you're not going to be as motivated. But if you're going to like a Buddhist temple, you're going somewhere, you know, people are going to be meditating and praying, it could be a little bit easier to do that. You can get the Insight Timer app, okay? Let me know how you guys like to meditate in the comments while I go and get that deck, okay? Those 2 decks. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. I got the decks. Okay. These are my new decks. Hey. We got Confessions of a Soulmate. So this is for people who are already here in relationships, and angel numbers. Okay. I guess you could also look at this as like someone who is not in your life yet, but are coming. Maybe a soulmate that is coming. Ooh, a sound bath playing in the back is very helpful. Yes. You prefer silence and your own breath and the vibrations of the mantra. Yes, mantras, chanting is a really beautiful way to meditate. Also with like malas, you know, they're like almost like rosaries where you're repeating and you're affirming and you're saying these same things over and over again. Thank you guys. Thank you. Oh, I love this card. Protected. Protected. This hymns, yes. That's beautiful too. Very, very powerful. Protected. I will always protect you, my love, even if we are together or not at this time. So a future soulmate. My higher self is always with you. I'll always protect you and the love we share. I will keep boundaries around my heart that only you can cross. Okay. So this could also be saying that your divine love, your divine union is connected, is protected. That you're connected and protected. I love that. I feel you. Long distance is so insane. I'm also long distance. Ooh, we got 0808 and we got 80 in the YouTube chat, in the YouTube live. 0808, and this says swift action. Okay, that Knight of Wands energy, wealth, empathy, promises, commitment, affection, inner strength, and auspicious outcomes, which means lucky outcomes. Okay, lucky outcomes. You will enter a time of expansion. So begin taking steps toward achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. I'm claiming it. I'm claiming it. Oh, and someone has their mind set on you. Okay, so things could be picking up. Swift action, full moon is intense. Things are happening very quickly. Okay, and we're entering into a time that's going to be very expansive and lucky, blessed. And it's crazy because we got inner strength and we also got the strength card. Okay. Oh my God. Please. They're acting up again on YouTube. They're acting up again on YouTube. Oh hell nah. Okay, don't try me. Don't ever try me. So, praise God. Okay, you want to be a mod? You could definitely be a mod, my girl. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Thank you for my badge, sis. Speaking blessings over your new week. Oh, I love this card. I pulled it recently. Sacred Space 36. And this is really giving that full moon in Virgo. Sacred space, cleaning and organizing, responsibilities. Okay. Especially with the sun is going to be coming up onto Saturn this week. It's giving responsibility, it's giving limitations, giving a little bit of depression. But okay, that also means that we are looking at tools to help heal that depression. Okay. This says, mundane to eyes, not of my own. These sacred responsibilities are mine to embrace. This card is really about doing those things that don't feel magical. They're mundane. Thank you for the badge, Miss Vasquez. Sending you blessings for the full moon. 3s, 6s, and 9s. You're deep cleaning. Yes. Depression. Yeah, this week is going to be a little depressing. I mean, we saw it in the cards. We're seeing it in the stars. Okay. But you know, nothing we haven't gone through before, hopefully. So this is about doing things that are very practical, things that are not glamorous, okay, and getting control over your life, okay? Who here has been saying I need to get my life together? Okay, so this is the time to do it. When we have that Virgo energy, it's really about organizing, paying attention to the details. This said sacred does not always mean extraordinary. Grand ceremonies are preceded by small, often boring labors that come together to create a masterpiece. While these small duties are often overshadowed in the grand scheme of things, they are ultimately what fuels the beautiful side of life. There is powerful magic and healing in putting in the hard work now so you can play later. Consider saving money for a quality purchase down the road rather than splurging on things that might break or fall apart quickly. Staying in and working on a project instead of going out or compromising now for the long-term health of your relationship. When the card comes up, it may be time to be more responsible, reasonable, or practical in your endeavors. If you're seeking to gain more control over your life or a situation, or are failing to receive desired results in your urge to shift your focus from glamorous expectations and start seriously investing the time and effort needed to create the rewards you desire. Certain tasks or engagements may not be fun, but are necessary all the same if a successful outcome is desired. Okay, we got to do the boring things. We got to do the things that we're avoiding. It's not going to be those big, beautiful acts of like, oh my God, finally this is happening. It's like, okay, but what did you do? What foundation did you lay for that? Empress, thank you for the badge, my love. Speaking blessings, abundance, miracles over your full moon week. Yes. I know that's right. Yes, you're restructuring your room for your 30th birthday in April so you can have a more conductive environment. Yes, for your clients and running your book, finishing grad school. Basically, that's it. That card's about setting yourself up for success, taking care of your sacred spaces. And yeah, like Darcy said, you need to make it a little bit more functional so you can work better. Yeah, be disciplined, essentially. It's all that fun stuff. But you know, we are in 3D. We do have to do these 3D human things. You know, we're not levitating. We're not teleporting. You know, we got to book the flights. We got to get the coins together. We got to do all these like little things so we can have those glorious moments. Okay. I feel that. You're switching your kid's room. Yes. I was working on Mars' room over the weekend. It's right now, like the way I felt over the weekend was kind of like, we got to get the spring cleaning started now. Okay. Because you know, this shit could take a long time. All right. But yes, my loves, that was our week ahead horoscope. Okay. I will be doing individual zodiac readings for the full moon, telling you guys what to focus on. Definitely make sure you check out your sun, moon, your rising. Catch me on Saturday, Saturn day, for our detox and detach Reiki. Secure your spot on Big Empress Energy LLC.com. Also booking astro and tarot readings. And yeah, my loves, I hope we all just remember to take care of what matters. Take care of those responsibilities, those things we've been avoiding, those things that seem very hard and arduous and stressful, but it's like you have to put in that work to get those rewards, right? So don't be afraid of embracing your responsibilities. Don't get depressed feeling like you're stuck. It's one foot in front of the other, right? So whatever happens this week, you feel triggered, you feel like someone tried to play you, you find out some surprising news, some stress, Chiron, North Node, some stress or tension in relationships. We need to work on our meditation, breathing, grounding the energy, okay, and seeing how we can better organize the situation, focusing. We're in Pisces and Virgo energy. It's really focusing on your spiritual health and your mental health, okay? And that is supported by your day-to-day routine, your day-to-day structure, what you're pouring energy into, okay? And thank you for the badge, my love, Darcy, sending you so much blessings, girl. Oh, not report. How do I don't know how to like it, but yeah, heart. Okay. Yes. Okay. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Bye. Love you guys.